Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.
Y'all tuned in to Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast. I'm Social T, the creator, and today I got the whole gang with me, the whole 9 turned to 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. We back with episode 9, and I want everybody to introduce themselves. And when y'all introduce yourselves, make sure y'all throwing y'all team name in too to represent where y'all coming from. So we gonna start off with the brand ambassadors.
I'm Lexi. I'm the brand ambassador on Instagram. Yes, I'm insane. And we are the BAs.
And I'm Demaria B.
I'm Nunu, Team Balance.
I'm Aisha Shantae.
Idolize the Glide Guy, baby, and I'm with the Unks.
It's Uncle Ray, the biggest fucking unk in America.
What's up? It's your girl Stacey Lee, STACEYLEE, and don't forget the Lee. And I am a part of Team CT, Cas Tech, #1, second to none. Period.
I'm Jazz Hardy. That's with 1Z. And that's Instagram too, Jazz Hardy.
All right. We got the whole gang in here, the whole gang of creators. And today's topic, it's not really a topic. It's a topic, but in the same sense, we're going to do it debate style. It's called the Great Debate. And we focusing on, do y'all think kids under the age of 15 should have access to social media accounts? Social sites, period. So, the team, I was going to start off with the brand ambassadors, but I really want to hear from Stacy and Jazz, which is Team CT.
Yes.
Okay, let's get it.
You want to go first? Okay. So we actually said that we were in agreement, only because there were different reasons why you could use social media and also ways that you're able to prevent things from happening, which I'm sure a lot of people would disagree because of the reasons why you should have parental controls. But I think that some things can be considered age appropriate, like utilizing TikTok for watching stuff that they're able to make, looking at videos of slime. It's other kids on there that's playing with stuff, and the same as YouTube. And then the way that they're able to monetize from doing stuff on YouTube, kids can utilize that stuff too. Like, granted, they don't have to necessarily just be watching it, but they can actually use it for work. And then the parental controls being able to be used as if the parents is keeping the phone or the tablet, monitoring the time that they use it, the access that they have, and changing the settings. And also you can monitor like what they are able to search on those places as well. And then I brought up my last example was how we had social media as kids and our parents necessarily didn't know, but the only thing that's changed is what's being put on social media that we didn't necessarily too much care about. But now that everybody is talking about the same things, it makes kids more curious to see what it is. When I was on Crush By, I didn't care about dick pics and stuff that was floating around. I was caring about what I was looking for on there. Right. You know what I'm saying? But kids now are talking about sex at a younger age. So we brought that up too. But I think it's okay.
My agreement, I agree that they should use it because we went through a pandemic. For the last 2 years, the teachers, schools, they all needed, access to the computers because everyone was at home. Mm-hmm. So social media, just like she said, TikTok is like, that's like, I use it for my resident. So like that YouTube. But the parents have to get control of what they are doing. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like if they monitor them more, then it'll be better because these kids nowadays is wild.
Yeah.
But they just gotta watch them.
I wouldn't even say that the kids wild. That's why I said, like, should they have access to the social media accounts because we can't control what's really out there. Like, it's gone regardless of the parent. I'm not even with parental control, like that shit is still like back in the day when we was coming up, it was able to like pop up blocks. Should we, block this or like put restrictions on certain URL IP addresses that you couldn't go on, or like when we was in school, don't get me wrong, we had some raw dog ass nasty ass niggas that used to be in computer class trying to watch porn or
using the proxies.
Yes, thank you. Copy paste, all type of shit. But now like it's like it's out there no matter what. It's in everything. Cartoons, movies, YouTube, songs, videos, games. It's there. It's there. It's selling. So not just sex, violence too. But I want to hear from the unks. Let's see what y'all talking about.
Well, we agreed with each other. We said they should be able to have social media because, I mean, to me, watching the whole thing, we didn't watch the digital era come. So I feel like if it's monitored straight, you know what I'm saying? Like if you really if you pay attention to your kids, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at what they doing and what they feeding into. You can't really cheat them out of life because we wasn't cheated like that. That's how I feel. Like you can't teach them how to it's a way you can get their personality off.
I'm about to pause you right there. We weren't cheated out of life, but at the same time, we weren't that deep into social media as kids are now. They coming up with babies' tablets in their face.
Yeah,
you feel me?
They watching kids play with shit on YouTube.
Yeah, we was outside. Bitch, outside.
We was outside. We was outside, but at the same time, we watched this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, where would a lot of people be without this shit right now today? People get their business from that bitch, you know what I'm saying? People gotta understand, like, this new technology era, it's not the same we had. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is people means and certain kids get their personality off.
Money, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But is it a healthy personality in that sense?
I mean, but they can go and find the shit they're looking into. But it's up to the parent. It's up to the parent to kind of look at what they trying. What they looking. They supposed to be watching that type of shit. Okay. I ain't gonna cap. You kind of supposed to be watching that
so
shit.
So your mama was watching you all the
time?
time?
Definitely not. But I'm not a part of that generation. Okay. You understand me? I'm not a part of that generation. The same shit they seeing when we wasn't seeing.
So be realistic.
Wait, I'm gonna let y'all get this. Not the debate. Yeah, I want to get everybody.
Chill out, bro.
You feel me?
Listen. But I'm agreeing also.
Okay.
I say mainly because, like, on the positive side, like a lot of kids nowadays, like young entrepreneurs coming up. Yeah, so like social media is like a big factor in like entrepreneurship, like promoting your business and all that, sort of kind of like for adults and children. So social media is definitely a big part in today's life. And I feel like kids should be a part of it to a certain extent. But, like y'all say, you can't really control it. But, you know what I'm saying? It is.
Don't keep talking about it is what it is.
No, it ain't what it is. It ain't what it is. But to the best of their ability, definitely. You can't hide your kid from the world. It's impossible to hide, like, kids from technology now. It's impossible. So it's either they going to do the right thing or they going to do the wrong thing. But in a positive note, entrepreneurship, businesses, and all that promotion-wise, kids getting rich on social media. Real easy.
All right. Stacey wanted to make a comment.
Yeah, I just wanted to piggyback off something when you brought up that, like, you can't hide your kids. It kind of made me think about a situation that I know, like, personally as an example, like, trying to keep kids. Don't.
Yeah, because I'm going to get to that. So,
okay.
All right, not to cut everybody short. I want to get everybody's opinions on the whole disagree of what they feel. So the next team is balance. I want to hear from y'all.
So we agree that we don't feel like kids under 15 should have social sites. Because so I feel like if you take two kids, one that don't got no internet connection, no social sites, versus one that does, you're going to be able to tell the difference in them kids. Like, no, hands down. These kids are so much sexual, and I'm not blaming it on people not paying. I'm blaming it on social media. Like she just said, you can't even watch a cartoon without him saying something without the kid saying something about his ass in a cartoon. This is for the child, and it's still like
you can't hide it from that though. That's true. But you can't hide it from the cartoons on TV. They go see this shit. They go see this shit. You the same one that said you can't bubble your child off, but you want the parent to be more responsible, right? To be more protective. So if my angle is I'm not gonna allow you to watch TikTok, which was created for kids, right? But you see how many grown motherfuckers on there shaking their dick in. It's not no URL you can click on that say, don't let my kids watch no videos that pop up with this song. When Kim Kardashian was just on the internet crying about her son doing what he's supposed to do. Watch. So you get what I'm saying? So you can't even say, I'm gonna let my child play Roblox because now it's referring to Kim Kardashian's sex tape on Roblox.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and I just think it just gives too much exposure, especially to when it comes to like violence. Like I don't know if y'all seen like on Facebook where the cousins was in the bathroom with the gun, automatically went off. Boom, he fell. She fell. The gun fell, went off. I don't know
Pop
how the story
everybody.
was, but it's just like when you say parental guidance, like.
That ain't
Not,
right.
even,
I mean,
not
right.
even that. The girl.
It was like a whole house of motherfuckers. I think they were celebrating somebody's birthday or something.
Yeah.
But these 2 kids was upstairs in the bathroom
How?
doing
With
whatever.
what
with
gun?
exactly.
Right.
In the
So
mirror,
ain't no
dancing
parental.
and shit.
Ain't no
you know?
parental.
Yeah, so I just feel like it's really a lot of exposure.
because it's a lot of shit that's out
Because
there
look,
that's
they
being promoted.
they had the phone up trying to be sweet on
Yeah.
the you feel
On
me?
the
You doing this
internet.
with social
Actually
media. You
recording
playing with this
theyself.
gun with your cousin right
Yeah.
here for social media.
Exactly.
Had you not even had that not been a thing right now,
Yeah.
who's to say that even would have happened that
And
way?
even though I know
Because
they're gonna
Because
like
it's a trend on social
Exactly.
media.
First
It's
thing you
trends.
do.
It's shit that's trending. What we doing? Hey, baby.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
It's a trend.
and we
We on
never been in
TikTok.
that other room like this.
Okay.
We all been on
Okay,
TikTok.
but like all type of shit, it's a trend. So if you gonna want to pick up and do stuff.
Yeah.
But who's to say like this stuff don't happen? It's like if social media wasn't here, like
All
stuff
right,
was
we not
already
gonna
happening
answer
before
it.
that.
Wait,
You
you
trying to
today.
get things.
Stop. Let me delegate. I'm delegating the whole episode because we like to get in heat in the moment saying, gotta let everybody get their nut off. You feel me? Well, all right, I want to hear from the brand ambassadors, Lex and Demaria. How y'all feel?
I do agree that kids can have like a social media because this is a personal topic for me because my kid is 14. So he's had a social media since 13, 12? And I created it for him. My son is into beats. So he follows certain people that do beats and like music and all types of stuff. So like I don't know. I agree that kids can have social.
I mean, we have some responsible kids, you know.
Yeah.
That does the right thing,
It's
you
the
know. That was
parents.
raised right, you know.
Sorry.
But we got some kids out here that want to be wild, and you know, let's get it. You feel
The
me?
parent. The parent.
Nah, you can't blame.
Hey, well, I mean, you can't blame the parents because
You can't
it's some
blame
good
the
parents
parent.
that's raising a good.
Not
You
even
raising a
that.
good
All right,
household.
so hold
That's
on.
that's yeah.
All right, Demaria, how you feel? Already.
I agree that kids should be able to use social media, especially if they have, like you said, parental guidance. But I was saying because one, you have introvert kids who they don't know how to talk to other kids. They don't know how to walk up in a hallway and start a conversation. They don't know how to make friends. You know, they stick to themselves. So you have kids that are getting spunked. They feeling themselves a little bit more because of social media. They can talk. They can make a random friend comment on something. They can, I don't know, like you said, beats. They can follow somebody on they making beats or whatever. And next thing you know, they're talking to somebody about beats. I feel like it's another, you can use it for different ways. Also, another example, I was saying that
Turn down just a little bit.
off of what Ray was saying,
turn down just
you
a
can
little
make
bit?
money.
We recording.
You have kids like Zaza,
Can you turn it down just a little
Ryan,
bit? We recording.
Lele.
Lele
started on
she
YouTube.
got her own Netflix.
Now she has her own Nickelodeon TV show. Ryan, he started when he was 3 years old. His parents reviewing toys.
Now him and his sister doing this shit.
Now he has his own toys down the aisles.
Kids turning up on social media.
Still open up toys. He has his own toys. You can buy Ryan toys now. And he started at 3 years old. He's a millionaire now. 36 million followers. And his parents are behind him. They make sure he's not doing too much or seeing too much. They guide his page.
All right, I'm going to give my opinion on it. I feel they should and shouldn't. But to a certain extent, when it comes to social media, I feel like it should be an age requirement when signing up on certain social medias. Like if it's a Facebook, when we got on there, you had to, don't get me wrong, we lied about our age. Now, no, it's so, since we off into metaverse and all this extra shit, let's get real governmental. We need IDs to see, make sure this the child, because it's in protection. Since we got pedophiles out there, we got molesters, all type of crazy people. Yeah, everybody identification should be on that bitch since y'all want to be all extra with it. Monitoring, recording everything shouldn't be. If you want to be on Facebook or social media so bad, it should be a requirement. We ain't even gotta pay. That's your pay. If you too scared to have your real shit out there, then you don't need to be on social media. Simple. Since we making this a job and you getting paid from it, have your real shit out there. That's just how I
That's a
feel.
good point.
That's a great point right
That's
there.
just how I
Have
feel.
like a criminal, you doing something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be a reason to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Like
You
this
just
ain't no
don't
lot.
do
You
that.
not on here just bad mouthing people and just spamming and going crazy, just showing titties and yeah. As soon as you doing that, bitch, blocked forever. You kicked out the verse. Like you through. You deuces. But all right, I want to get off into the debate. What team want to kick it off and start off as far as like the disagreements? I need to hear some disadvantages, the pros and the cons. I want to talk about the pros. We really just everybody agreed on. So I want to hear cons of why. Let's go into like since y'all we ready in this bitch. Every step,
Slapping hands and shit.
Okay. Look, you talking about
Oh no, I mean shit. Like I said, like me personally, the pros to having the social media.
No cons. I want to hear cons.
The
Yeah.
cons of what not having it.
Yeah.
Oh, the
to
cons
have
of having it?
access.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
them having access to it.
Oh shit, the cons of having like all this shit your name, all that wild shit.
No, Tom, this a debate.
No, he got it.
I got this. Okay. So the cons is basically like honestly, it's like adults, like sometimes like adults talking to like children, like these days. Like it's kind of weird because like you never know like who behind a social media page. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like 13-year-olds, but you got like adult pictures and shit going on, talking to a man, or you can be like a man with like a younger version man on social media, but it's an older nigga behind the page, and he hollering at it like a younger. Catfish. Catfishing at an all-time high. And that shit, like it's real dangerous. It's real dangerous.
Okay, since you just brought that up, catfishing. That's something as far as I really don't want to dig too deep off into it, but I want us to focus on the main points of like just behind the screen of that identity. Identity for real. Like somebody stealing people's identity.
That's what I was about to bring up. I watched so many documentaries
Uh-huh.
on Netflix, and it like the crimes on there, like it just be like these people really got some mental problems, like, but they be luring kids, you know, certain way or to certain parks, or like making fake, you know, accounts, you know, catfishing.
Yeah.
But it's just so weird, like it.
That's like on First 48. I watched like. Dog was just like, it was just so crazy to me. Like, bro, you sit up here and pretend to be a little kid talking to them, and then the detective always said, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's not strangers, it always be you know, in the family or somebody that's close. Cause your kid won't be so, you know, nice and cordial and, you know, so drawn to him or whatever. But it's just like the shit that people do behind the screen to, you know, go to them extreme measures to be close to a kid or
Mental
do.
illness.
Man, fuck that. Yeah, all right.
Illness to me.
I ain't even gonna get on the example. We gonna do the examples later.
Straight jacket, like
Yeah, like you gotta be
you got
something.
Medication.
For sure.
white padded walls. Like,
And that's why I just felt like it should be some type of requirement when signing up on these social media sites. Not even that, like with the TikToks, like it's a lot of hype ass songs on there that go viral, and most of bitches be twerking, dancing. You feel me? Doing and then you got the kids coming right behind it doing the shit like on the reel that we promoted that I put. The fuck me like you want me. He holding him up like doing the shit like what y'all not even like a little bit over 6, 7. What the fuck is y'all doing?
And you know what's
trying
crazy?
to get viral. That's the only thing. Like,
That's not even like people see stuff like that on social media and be like, damn, y'all heard about what happened on Metro Detroit News or whatever. But like, no, I work with kids. I work at an elementary school, K through 8. And I've literally hand to God encountered. I'm a dance teacher and a chemistry teacher, so I've seen the let's get hype side of the kids and the sit down in the classroom. I've had kids try to put me with their daddies. You cute. My daddy got a Camaro. My daddy got a Charger. He picking me up today. I told him that my teacher cute. I done had a daddy walk up to me and pull my mask down. Like, my baby said you was cute. I wanted to see. Like, this is real life.
Nigga, no.
and they entertain it. That's the.
I had another.
So they be sending the kids to do this
I don't
shit?
even think that, but that's what I was. That's why I was about to bring on the
gotta be
debate.
the
that when you said that you can't necessarily be in control just as a parent, and then somebody else piggybacked and said it's not necessarily always the parents. Is not, because one of my kids snuck her phone into school. She's not supposed to have it. So when I took it to the office after school and her mama found out she had it, I heard her mama say, you know, you only supposed to have your phone on the weekends. So I could tell from the type of aggression the mother had, the type of parent she was. Exactly.
On her ass, and she's still sneaking.
Exactly.
To do this shit
So
she see the shit
But
that
that's
her
how she was
friends
raised.
doing.
That's what she used to. Like, she getting away with it.
Cousins.
Yeah.
So
Years.
there's that. And then, okay, I've never said the school. Good. 2 of my 8th graders got caught fucking.
They got caught.
Yeah.
I never got caught.
They got caught. They got caught, and then I had so I done had the sex thing, I done had the matchmaker, and then I had a kindergartner who actually used the words in the proper context. A little girl was pushing her in line when they was getting their coats on, and she was holding her book bag right here, and the little girl bumped her. She turned around, she said, bitch, I'ma punch you if you push me again. I said, excuse me?
That must be how
and she knew exactly how to use it, so I was like, you shouldn't use words like that. She was like, I'm sorry. But I thought she was like, at least first, maybe second grade, which don't make it no better. But I went to ask the teacher, I'm like, what grade is this? She was like, girl, kindergarten. Why? What? I was like,
not kindergarten. Yeah, she repeated what she heard. She learned that word from somebody else. I mean, it don't have to necessarily be the mother, but it could be whoever. She learned that word. Yeah.
Okay. On Facebook, me and you both seen it. Where they on the bus like, yeah, so I'm with my boyfriend. He was doing this and they were doing so I started talking to the Quan because trying to make him jealous, and then no, girl, finish your story. Pay attention. Like, what the fuck? What you mean you try to make him jealous so he break up with you?
Yep.
Y'all in the 4th grade.
That was in 4th. I had 4th graders last year. The girl was like, I don't want him to be my boyfriend anymore because he controlling. And I was like, why do you have a boyfriend and how do you know what controlling is? And I was trying to see like context clues. And she was like, no, he really controlling. He always be trying to go through my purse, see my phone, see who I'm texting. I'm like, oh, you really know what controlling means to tell me what he's doing that's controlling. And the next day, I seen a little boy run up the bleachers, snatch her purse, and I walked over there and I said, why do you have her purse and why are you in a young lady's purse? And he said, I'm trying to see what nigga she be texting. I said, first of all, I'm not a kid. I'm your teacher and you too comfortable. Watch your mouth. 2, why do you have her phone trying to see what she texting? Y'all are kids, and y'all, neither one of y'all should be texting anybody of the opposite sex in 4th grade anyway.
That shit.
Yes.
I ain't having no kids.
These kids are sexual.
Stop all that shit. Right
Very.
there.
Okay.
And it's stemming from somewhere.
Nigga, right in the book.
You can't blame it on a house. We wasn't getting fucked in the 4th grade.
Child.
So we gonna blame it on your mama?
Hell yeah, because
I wasn't getting fucked in the 4th grade.
I wasn't either.
I wasn't either. But
I took my
I was fucking early.
Well, I didn't take her. We went on a field trip. And we were sitting with some little kids, and you know, she told me about the house party that her mama threw, and about all the what's them balls that they be drinking?
Buzz balls.
Oh yeah, they had buzz balls. They had tequila. They was in the living room all night, and I couldn't sleep.
But what if some kids be lying too? But
what does she know?
What does she know? Yeah, like a little kid.
Did you just hear me? I shit
around. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what the fuck it was. I see shit around like in 40. Just hear shit. You feel me?
But did you know that tequila was alcohol?
Yeah, I did.
But how did you know?
I'm drinking the shit saying you can't have it.
Exactly.
You on a bike?
Yeah. Kids don't see stuff, y'all.
Yeah.
And they gonna remember.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if they hear you saying the word repeatedly. Oh yeah, we can say that word. They gonna remember that word.
And it wasn't your parents' fault that you knew what tequila was and went back to school like my parents was drunk as hell and you just knew, you know?
Or you on YouTube and you scrolling and Spider-Man keeps saying fuck. And now you in school saying fuck.
Thank you.
They gonna blame it on your mama. Your mama must be at home cussing. But Spider-Man is the one that's saying fuck on YouTube.
Popping up in like, let's get into YouTube. If your kids can be watching Ding Dong Coco, whatever the fuck that shit is. It's a huggy muggy wuggy ugly ass thing on there talking about kill me.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. That's some bold ass shit.
That moo shit.
That shit.
Muggy hug come
the blue motherfucker.
The shit, yes, with
dog
the
teeth and shit. Yeah,
the shit look crazy. And
weirdos, bro.
on top of that,
I didn't been sitting like, say you watching some shit, start off cartoon type shit, and it start fucking 20 minutes later. Like, what is y'all doing? The cartoon just start from hee to like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bro, like, do y'all just edit half of this shit, then throw some porn, then like that shit weird to me. Even with games. All that over the system. I done had to cut into my nephew. Who the fuck is you texting late at night up on the game? This nigga grown. I'm FaceTiming the nigga back. Who the fuck is you? You ain't even answering the phone. Yeah, you weird. You cut the game, block that bitch, Xbox 25, whoever. All that shit gone. Like, it just be, it just be weird shit.
That's really
like,
how you gotta be.
It be too much weird shit going on for me.
It's
Or
hard to
it
stop
was
that shit.
that recent Facebook post where the kids was taking the shot.
What? Oh, hell no.
I did it on live.
Earlier. It was like,
what time? Wait, what age?
it was so.
We was taking shots. At 16, like 17.
Not close, but I think it's like Grand Rapids something Academy or something like that.
Oh yeah, the kid took margarita to
Yeah.
school for lunch. For lunchtime, he had margarita cups.
I just screenshotted that.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's some funny shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He
Though.
did.
No, it's literally.
That ain't funny, but that's funny though. That's
another
crazy.
parent where her
did,
daughter or
So we ain't go to work. I mean, school liquor box.
Hell yeah.
This ain't kindergarten.
Not kindergarten.
You never did that? I never been
Kindergarten?
drunk in school. Never.
Kindergarten. Even in first grade.
Wait, not first grade.
Stop.
Kindergarten.
It says kindergartner brings a 4-pack margarita. Jose Cuervo pre-mixed drinks to classmates at a Livonia Elementary
We
School.
turned in this bitch.
It's always out there in the suburban areas,
Young
man.
dog.
For lunchtime.
Yeah, suburban. It do though.
That shit not cool.
How does he know about that?
We know this.
It always be the suburban areas.
Kindergarten.
Like who packed his lunch?
You know what? And that's the thing. He probably didn't. It probably wasn't even a lunch packing thing. He probably, like you
Just
said,
grabbed it.
seeing his parents having fun, not knowing that Jose Cuervo means tequila and tequila means liquor. He just like pink little juices. I see a strawberry on the box. There's 4 of them like Capri Suns coming to pack. I'm taking them to school to share with my friends. And he had the right idea. He wanted to share.
Prime example. This look good as hell.
That shit sound
I must be feeling good off of this.
That shit not cool.
That shit wild, bro.
That's some wild shit, bro.
Now his parent, the kindergartner is actually the one that's in trouble though.
Why? Hold the fuck on.
You said what?
The kindergartner is the one that's in trouble.
Oh, the kid?
And so what's happening to the parents?
I'm not sure because they don't even know how
That's
the
the
kid
parents
got it
don't
in they book bag, but they said that
So
the kid is the one getting the
she-
disciplinary action through the school,
Wait,
and the
wait.
kid is
The
the one getting
parent
the
probably
charges.
didn't even know he took the shit.
Wait. The parent posted it that the kid took it, and the kid in trouble.
So, but
The
her
kid is in trouble with the law. Like they're getting the disciplinary action and the charges.
My thing
So maybe
is
they
the
should-
parent got the
aware.
kid in trouble. Kiss my ass. Where the fuck your mama at? Cause bitch, why the fuck you buy? All right, stop.
You don't watch your kid
This
out
is-
the door.
Right.
Bitch, why you sit?
Man, what?
Next question. Example. Scenarios. Anybody? Cause that shit just you got the what?
But that's the
What?
example
She
with the
read
kid.
it.
They
Okay.
probably
Or
Or y'all don't
say-
check your kid book
Okay.
It
bag
ain't me.
before
What's
they go
up?
to
Like,
school.
damn,
Stop.
nigga.
Okay,
Wait,
wait. To get back on topic, I do want to say that parents do use social media as a distraction.
Of
I'm a
course.
mom and I'm quick as hell. Go ahead on, you feel me? But in the same sense, I'm listening to what's being said while he on there.
Yeah.
Too many wrong words used. Yeah,
Turn
find
that
something
shit
else
off.
to watch. You feel me? So I do want to say that parents do got to step up. We do have to take a bigger launch in our kids' life right now because it's not like it was when we was growing up.
Yeah.
This internet shit is totally different from how it was when we was growing up. So I will give y'all that. Parents do have to.
It is hard to
Be-
monitor too, though.
It is. It's
hard.
definitely
I get
hard,
like,
but
that's-
Yeah.
but
It's
we
like,
do
listen-
use that
Job
shit
itself.
as a scapegoat.
This
That's a
shit-
job.
Some parents do use that as a scapegoat.
This
though,
shit-
but we do.
Of course.
The shit so crazy with it. I seen Jada and what's her son name? Little baby.
So cute.
I don't even know the little boy name, but
Who? Oh,
Loyal,
Loyal.
yeah. They doing vlogs. He like, mommy, let's get it on my phone. This nigga pulled out his phone. He want to get it on his phone. He mashing, recording, getting his snaps. I'm like, they really be off into this internet shit. Like
people also idolize
I follow them.
Yeah,
The
kids
thing
getting smarter though. They getting smarter by the
This
day
my
though.
thing.
Kids getting
Kids
smarter.
get waking up, hopping on they shit.
They coming out of
Yeah.
What, but
Kids getting
think
smarter.
about the healthiness of that in the mind of a child. These parents,
unhealthy
these
to me.
companies, peoples, all Disney, all this shit, they're exploiting children.
Of course.
Like, I'm not mad at Kanye not one fucking bit for
Oh, yeah, I
not
wanna
wanting
talk- let's
his
talk about
daughter
that.
all
Yeah,
over
let's
social media.
talk about
You're
that.
exploiting
Let's
these
talk.
children.
I'm glad you just said that
What
because
do
Why
we
can't
protect
man
them?
not even that. It came back and smacked her in the face
Yup.
because what the fuck she mad about a sex tape that's was on Roblox for the TikTok when you just said
The
earlier.
kids off the internet.
You just not even that sneaky Pete whatever the fuck Pete whatever.
He just
Bro,
don't
you
want-
made a fucking joke about fucking a baby, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if you not a nigga. You made a joke. That shit is so wrong. Like, I don't care. That's not dark. Yeah, thank you. Now you in the car with Kanye's daughter sitting on your lap. Like, is y'all
You think Kim
triggering
really
this
give a
nigga?
fuck? You think she really give a fuck about some
No,
shit like that?
no. Long
You
as
think
she
you think
happy.
she wouldn't sell her child for the right bag when she sold her own self for the right bag? You think she wouldn't? Y'all don't think why Britney Spears, Raven, all these motherfuckers going crazy from being childhood stars, being exploited to make money,
doing shit that they don't want to do.
It's not
Raven. What's her shit?
That best.
Yeah,
her. That motherfucker. Yeah, it's not. It just don't.
It don't resonate.
It does. In the long run, it's not worth it.
And
Yeah,
longevity,
this
yeah.
child was famous as a kid and it made a lot of money, but as an adult,
Adult,
it's
you
bad
fucked
shit
up.
crazy.
You fucked
What's
up.
that one nigga that said he
Drake
sucked
and
nigga
Josh.
dick?
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Bad
Talking
shit crazy. Y'all don't think that came from him being y'all don't think that came from him being rich all his fucking life as a kid. He got to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do, had money to do whatever, whenever, however.
No discipline. Parents don't give a fuck. Money rolling in from the kids.
But then he fell into like depression.
Hmm?
He fell into like depression, I think.
He better now.
Yeah,
but
he way better now.
That shit is crazy.
But like it take a toll on you. So.
Yeah, cause you want to be a kid.
Yes.
You up getting ready for work, got thrown suits, go meet board meets and shit.
And that's not you was doing this shit to start off having fun, and now it's a whole ass job.
Yeah.
That's not what you
Like, bro,
intended
I
this
want to
for.
go fucking bike ride and sneak and smoke a blunt,
Be a
do
kid.
something. Yeah, be
Let
an
these
actual
kids
kid.
be
Go
kids.
play in the span, man hunt, run around this bitch, knock, zoom, play on the phone, 8-way,
Bitch,
all
I was about
type
to
of
say,
shit.
yeah.
Freeze
Like,
tag
okay,
shit, tag
green light, red light, green light, front, rock, paper, scissors.
Well, that's not the thing no more, though. So.
It's really not.
It's not the
Okay.
thing because
It's not.
what?
because of social
Social
media.
media.
Like,
Okay, we
yeah.
are. Social media not going nowhere.
It's
so
okay. Since we talking about that, we about to get into the old generation versus new generation. What are we? The millennials? Millennials versus the Gen Z.
They got last generation.
Gen Z. Our shit was lit.
Okay.
We had Crush by
I was
Bebo,
outside
Tag.
jumping fences, all that kind of shit.
MySpace.
Yes, we had both best of both worlds.
Like we
It
had the
was
media
weird.
land outside.
Hey!
Now they don't have
Alright.
nothing but social media.
Let me do teams, y'all.
Alright.
Brand ambassadors. How y'all feel as far as the old generation? Us, millennials.
I feel like we had all that, and my mama tried to keep me from it. And guess what I did, y'all? My mama, she had the computer in the front room, turned it towards us. I want to see what you're doing. Guess what I did? I used the library to get on Crush
Oh,
Spot.
thank you.
I'm going to the library, Mom.
I'm
going
going
to
to
read a
bust a
book.
family
Okay.
shit.
I'm lying. I'm on Crush Spot.
We
Like,
gonna find a way to get on.
I'm over here now. We got an hour. I'm at the library.
Okay.
So you lying to your mama to get
I
on social
did.
And I didn't have a crush spot, but
That was back
my
then. So what
sibling
you think
did.
they doing now?
I didn't have a crush spot, but my sibling did. So I was on
His page. Okay, order
Okay,
niggas.
I was seeing
I don't
titties,
think y'all
dicks,
understand my
all types of
point.
shit. I was
No, we
scrolling
just
through
talking
his
about
shit.
the old generation, new generation.
I'm just saying, like, I was scrolling through his stuff, so
Yeah.
I'ma see it regardless.
My point is that you just should have a real conversation, because if your kid like it, what you gonna do? You're gonna stop them, and then they're gonna sneak.
Yep.
So you have kids that don't give a fuck about social media, so that's a plus. So maybe your kid don't give a fuck. But what are you gonna do if your kid is like, Mom, I want to be a YouTube star? You're gonna be like, hell no. So guess what you gonna do? I'm at my friend's house. I'm about to make these videos real quick.
Yeah.
Post them real quick. Mama don't know. Make another name.
Yeah, that's
Block
real
her.
shit.
Now you don't know.
You got
You can't stop
Okay,
that
so then you block that and then I'll take it.
Cause you can be
Oh,
you.
fair.
Add a friend. Watch the whole
You can't stop the shit.
Block the whole family. You make the page.
Hey, I'm a regular motherfucking white. I'm no profile, just blocking motherfuckers.
Sweetie pie
Username.
Don't come fake page.
No fake avatar,
Block the whole
bitch.
family.
Block the whole family.
Now I was cool with that. I blocked my daddy when I made a Facebook page.
Okay, how y'all feel about the our shit, the millennials?
Back then we had it good. Like
Big deal.
we had media, but then we can go outside. Y'all
we
wanna
was
play
more
tag?
outside, yeah.
Hey, y'all wanna go outside and draw the little squares and
It was the best
hopscotch or whatever the fuck it was called. Like it was so many games we could play outside.
Okay, see that's
Y'all wanna meet up at the park? Like
that's the positive shit. I feel like our social
Yes,
media was about. Don't get me wrong, we
Bus
did.
cards.
Yeah, like we, man, what?
chips was $4.
Parents though.
Yeah, we didn't get in trouble for the social media shit or learn shit from off social media. That was just our way to connect. What it really was for.
Right, I got in trouble for being
Doing
outside,
shit.
late and shit.
Five
Five
in
at
the
the park.
morning,
If that street light beat you home,
Right, I wasn't online and doing shit. I was
I got
outside.
trouble for having a social media. Like I
Damn.
snuck and had a social
See,
media.
I ain't had to sneak for social media because I wasn't really
like.
We was at
I got
Buster's
some
family.
shit.
Okay, we was
I
outside.
did a lot of things because like my parents were so strict in a way like.
So don't that disprove the parents gotta pay more attention? You still gonna do it, right? So how it don't
I talk and communicate with my like. I feel like parents should communicate with their child more because I didn't have that. I didn't communicate with my parents, so that made me sneak the fuck off.
And not telling me why it's gonna make me do it.
Okay.
Like you saying,
Right.
oh, don't do it. Like, okay, so what's the
Like-
reason? What's going on?
Right.
Like parents don't
I
never
gotta
want to have
see
real
what's tea.
conversation.
Fuck.
Yeah, like you have to tell me what's going on because that just makes them be rebellious. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Now they with a predator
And that was
going
me.
to
I was
Man.
you know what I'm saying? They answer their email
I'm
from a
sure
predator
that-
because they like I didn't even know there was predators on here because you didn't have a conversation with them.
Yeah, that's facts. What y'all feel about the old generation?
I feel like as far as our generation, real shit, we seen the best of both worlds. Like, you know, we could come outside from round bikes playing basketball and hop on in and dial up. We
Yeah,
seen dial up. So we had the early days.
I used to get in
Yeah.
trouble
Like,
when
I still
Gotta
got
hang up the
my-
phone
Yeah.
to get on the
minutes.
fucking
I got
computer.
minutes on my phone. You gotta call me
Call me
past
on the
9.
weekend.
Okay, right.
Free nights and weekends.
I
What the fuck
still
is you
got
talking
my
about?
first email address off AOL. Nigga, I don't
Man.
play.
Damn.
Nigga, I don't play.
It's the messenger and shit.
That is though. Like,
Yahoo
no,
Mail.
for
Where
real.
it is.
I mean,
The first
for
emoji.
Hangouts.
And for the new generation though, I feel like they kind of got it.
We ain't get on that yet. Wait, see.
Oh, I thought
Wait,
we was doing comparison.
Right. We gonna get to the
No.
new next. I'm
We
gonna
had
go
to
all
fix
around. All right.
Go ahead, Ray.
So we want like our generation with the old shit.
You high?
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna say that was the best. That was the best life. But I say like with in our time it was like 70% like hands on like outside really having fun, 30% social media. Now it's like really down there 80% social media, 20% real life. So social media fucked up the world.
fucking it up.
For us, like Crush Spot, like that's where a lot of
Absolutely.
gangs and shit, not bad
Local
gangs,
space.
but like dance gangs and shit
25.
like that. Yeah, like DTK, Warner. You know, everybody rep they little clique and shit. Almost like ATL, we meet up at Skyland and shit. Everybody, you feel me?
Get it
Or the
poppin'.
Phoenix, we at the Phoenix. Everybody up that bitch till the motherfucker shut down, close. We outside, but then that's when the bad shit roll in. Like you see motherfuckers you beefing with, get the popping off at the movies and skating. Chasing motherfuckers
Least y'all
home.
was going 30 and not shooting each other.
Thank you. Bam.
At least y'all was fighting it out and not killing each other.
And then see each other.
Right. Right.
Like ain't shit up.
We fought. Like,
Eric, this
they
year,
got
this we ain't gonna get on that, but yeah, this
They so scared
generation,
to take an ass whooping.
Man.
It's
and they
And
pulling
they
the
young.
phone out. Zoom.
okay.
Bitch can't even fight. You got the phone trying to record. Like what the fuck, Con? Bitch, put the phone down. You getting your ass.
Yeah.
Somebody died. You gonna put the phone on before you call 911.
Like, okay, no, for real. Like, that, did anybody see that video of the girl? I guess she ate some shit. She had an allergic reaction. Her fucking lungs closed in the car with two of her friends. They was out of town. Doggy Bone is recording her, literally sitting next to him,
Instead of taking
dying
her
because she's running out of breath. Her lungs is closing because she's having an allergic reaction. Instead of taking this girl to the hospital, he is recording her, talking about some, oh, you being dramatic. We on our way and da-da-da. The girl died next to him. have an allergic reaction eating some shit.
Wow.
He reported it.
You should have been pressed charged.
Shit was
And
terrifying.
Kids can, just to go back to that, like kids can pick that up. If something happened in real life at a park or something, then they'll pull out their phone because now they got phones and they little fanny pack, and then start recording instead of calling 911.
They gonna go live instantly.
How y'all, CT? How y'all feel about us, the millennials, the old generation? Like,
I actually experienced it from both sides, so I did have a lot of outside and extracurricular activities after school, so I was extremely active, but then that led to me sneaking late at night, not because I couldn't have social media, but because my schedule was so busy and I wasn't allowed to just be on my phone during the day. I made time for the stuff I really wasn't supposed to make time for. But I will say, prior to me having social media, the things that I wanted to experience, I already had in mind before a social networking site was able to do that. I think,
movies and shit.
No, past that, like sexuality. Like I knew I liked girls in the 4th grade, and nobody had to tell me, So it was like, it wasn't because I was on Bebo or Crush By, because I wasn't. I just was in school, and everybody else like, oh, James so cute, and I'm like,
this so
Crystal's
crazy.
so cute. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that that's how I felt. But now I feel like it's a reference to like what you see on social media, girls kissing girls, Lil Baby saying it in his song. And I actually had some of my students just tell me the other day, Miss Stacy, you noticed something about us? And I'm like, what, y'all got your hair done? I'm thinking little girly stuff. Turn around, went and looked in the hall while they doing their assignment together. They hugged up. I'm like, oh, I seen what I needed to know, that y'all will never work together again. It's nothing cute about thinking I'm your friend. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl that you like. That's not school appropriate and that's not age appropriate.
We not here.
So I think that there's definitely a disconnect between the purpose of what people are utilizing social media for and the influence that it has on the kids of today's world in comparison to us. We were utilizing it because we wanted to see what was happening on it, not necessarily be influenced by it. Because we could get off Crush Spot and still go outside and wouldn't be like, let me see your dick.
It was a balance. I feel like kids now get on that bitch to portray an image, like to just be somebody.
That's what
else. We didn't give a fuck.
To that.
Bitch,
we
dirty on the net, we dirty off, we clean and do whatever.
You doing what you saw somebody else do. That's not even
fuck,
you.
I'm hype on the net, I'm hype off, bitch, I'm whatever. Like, we weren't trying to just be on there and be like nobody else. We trying to see the niggas. We trying to see where the party's at. We trying to connect. We trying to network, where the parties, where the shit at.
Who porch we sitting on?
Okay, where the block.
What block we
where we meeting at. Where we linking at.
Who game strong.
Who mama driving us.
Right, who dropping us off?
Okay, we got to get home, walking, bus, no bus.
My mom said she's driving. We ain't
She ain't picking us up.
I'll be the way y'all get there, but I don't know how I'm gonna get back. We can get back. Shit, as long as we get to that bitch, we straight.
Yeah, as long as I get there.
No,
I ain't missing it.
my mama was the mama. Let me talk to their mama before I let you go. I swear to God. Let me talk to them. Let your mama know who my mama is.
Because this happened to us, bro. And that's when we got in fucking trouble. Man, one of our homegirls playing like she one of the mamas though. Like, yeah, they good. We on Van like at the bus stop, ready. About to go to the family. Yes, call every parent acting like the mama. We on the way to the Phoenix. Okay, it's getting past. We out messing niggas up there. It's past time. It's like 2-3 in the morning. Bitch, buses didn't stop running. I don't know how we about to get home. We walking down Van Dyke. We got like 20 blocks.
To the cemetery.
We on Van Dyke in 6 Mile, bitch. We still on Van Dyke Kirk. Her daddy pull up. My mom on the phone cussed me the fuck out. Give me that fucking phone when you get here. I'm like, bitch, next day we had the phones. We at the park smoking. I'm like, yeah, we was like 15, 16, like high school now, but it's like, what the fuck?
I did get my ass beat though that night.
That shit was
so as I got home, my daddy ain't say shit to me the whole car ride home. No, ain't say shit.
Bitch, I'm quiet. You looking at me.
Shit.
That's how you know you fucked up.
Got my ass beat.
Next day, we had pictures for evidence. We was saying cheese, apple bottom,
outside the bus stop.
Bitch, this the picture y'all got in trouble.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, like we really just got on Facebook or social media to connect, and then
Once we off that bitch, we linking it. That's that. We didn't want shit to post like we sneak. We ain't trying to get caught. What the fuck we posting for, bitch?
Right.
This is the when you sneak. That's the best shit.
Motherfuckers that know they're not supposed to be doing something and
sure
still
it's-
post it.
it's
Just to try and
excitement.
get
But
off.
listen, not even that. We weren't sneaking the fuck. It was just sneak to go have fun,
to
bro.
be outside.
Just go be around gang, like.
Cause I sure
Just to
wasn't
go pay
fucking.
her.
Yes.
I was
Anything,
just
I
yes.
can sneak. I ain't never sneaked to do shit.
But like,
I don't know. My
It's
mom-
different
my
with boys
mom
and
was different.
boys and women though. It's
My mom was
different from boys and girls.
it ain't
though.
even that.
My mama
It's
went
like,
strict on the
who,
boys.
Who about to
I'm
be
strict on the
there?
girls, though.
What's going
Well, my
on?
sister.
Type shit. If we know, like, oh, I'm about to go to Isham. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
But you talking about you about to go out to some other party on Kilbourne, Grasshurst, bitch,
Right.
who houses that, who parents was about to be served, and it's your brother's home.
I was at my best friend's house and snuck down the street.
Man, what? Listen. Oh, man. Yeah.
Snuck down the street, man. Yep.
Look, I ain't had to sneak to do shit. My mama just had that conversation with me. Like,
My mama ain't give a fuck.
it
What
was
she
like,
did, but she let me.
I think I went to a dance or some shit. I came home late drunk. I was like 8th grade or some shit.
Damn.
Nigga, she was like, what the
Y'all
fuck
used
you
to
been at?
Y'all used to have middle grade.
Like, where the fuck was you at?
I
I'm like,
was too.
I ain't even lied to her. I'm like, such and such how she like, man, look, whatever you do, just do it here. Ever since that day, I was kind of, I ain't had to sneak about
Nah,
shit.
that I
Make sure
will
you-
say. When my mama found out I was
Make
smoking
condoms,
weed in high
everything.
school,
Make sure you have
she wouldn't even let me buy weed
Yeah.
from nobody. She would buy my weed, and cause she like one of her friends got laced when they was younger, and she
Yeah.
never been the same. So when I was in high school, and my mama found out I was smoking weed. She used to cop all my weed, and I mean straight fire.
After
And
that,
she would never let me go out once I got high.
after
So
my mama had that conversation with me, we never
Yeah,
had the
y'all
problem.
see it. When I had that conversation with my OG at a young age, she was like, shit, we gotta understand it. Nigga, make sure you have condoms. Nigga, make sure you know you gonna have a child. If you don't wrap up, you gonna catch something you don't wrap up. I'm condom it is. So
Yeah.
you gotta have
Like, don't
you
be
gotta
that
have them
friend.
conversations.
Just be very informative with all the shit that they want to get into.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if you do it,
Hell yeah.
these the consequences.
Mhm.
Like, I can lead you to the shit, but once it happens,
I can't make it
You on your own.
Right.
it show life. Life is what you make it. You feel me? So, I want to get into like what's some of the I want to hear some tea from everybody. Like, what's the like positive tea on what y'all feel as far as like if you agreed or disagreed. So, team brand ambassadors, y'all want to go first? We dropping tea, serving tea for the end of the episode.
Like if we like.
For both, it could be either agree, disagree. Like, what's some tea? Like, what's some good advice that you would give parents if their kids have social media?
Talk to your kid. Just, be open with them. You've been a child once. You had your wild experience. I know every parent told you a wild story in one time in their life. So be open with your kid. Educate them. Don't hide them. I don't agree hiding your kids from stuff, but some situations I do, like the Euphoria situation. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that, but talk to your kid.
Real conversations.
Real conversation.
Don't be scared. You
There
gotta
you go.
tell them. Either they're gonna find out outside in a bold way, or you gonna tell them real.
I'd rather you find out from me than somebody else.
All right, team balance. Some tea, what y'all serving. Some advice to give parents, guardians, people that's helping the kids, watching the kids.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm gonna say don't be so hard on yourself, because this time and trying to raise these children is definitely different from when we were being raised. So I would say don't be so hard on yourself. Do the best and hope for the best.
Facts.
Just what she said.
That's all you can do.
Watch your kids. I mean, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be some bad. Just keep a balance.
Hey, keep a balance.
Yeah.
Keep a balance
I
from
like
the
that.
good and the bad. I like that.
I like that.
All right, unks.
Balance.
Y'all tired ass.
Oh,
All right, come on.
no, man. I think like parents should really let their kids be kids, and parents gotta be parents. Like, gotta. The title is what it is.
Guide them.
Yeah, you feel me? And let them express themselves. Don't judge them. Just let them be who they go be. Just try to guide them in the right direction, but you can't control their life. And because you got to, end of the day, they're gonna be what they're gonna be.
regardless.
Because
you gotta get your best foot forward. But at the end of the day, is really your best foot forward if you were trying not to make them be themselves? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? So let kids be kids, parents be parents. Let them be who they gonna be. You gotta be what you are to them in their life. Pretty much it.
You got
Tired ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That shit still was tired. All right, come on.
So yeah, I just say overall, just parents just be open minded to kids and their thoughts, and basically just piggybacking off my partner. You know what I'm saying? Just be open minded.
Me.
Yeah, just be open minded. Just be open minded. You know what I'm saying? Just be open minded as a parent. That's all.
Big mama over here.
Just lead and guide and let them decide what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. Just be the best parent you can be. Your kid gonna do what he or she gonna do. Just be the best parent. So that's all.
All right, CT.
I say I'm not a parent, but from being the oldest sibling, there's no rule book to parenting. So just remembering that experiences are meant to be had and mistakes are meant to be made from the parental side and the kid side. And if it's something that's looked at as a mistake and your child can be corrected and then you can move forward with that being a lesson taught, then I think moving forward in a positive direction is better than harboring on the situation and making yourself out to be a bad parent for something that happened, or the kid out to just be completely done with in life because they fucked up one time. Just try to fix it.
Well, I'm gonna say the same thing. I don't have a kid, but being the oldest sibling, I like watching my brother. He's 16. No, he's not 15, but he's secretive, and he in sports and football, basketball, and I know these girls be on him. So just the parent go into settings, manually go into settings and then change the parent control to watch them
Take control.
Yeah,
that's what I
actually go into settings like with all of them. Everyone got have the settings but also with your kid, honesty is the best policy. Be honest, but because a lot of kids be lying to them, and they just be lying just to get some clout, and it's just messed up. Like a lie can get so far.
That's facts.
Did you mean like settings, like actual settings?
Yeah, like the little gear.
Okay, so I was in my head another way. I actually think that you should like literally manually go into your kids' settings. If they say that they are not on the phone, like the settings. Like they say, "Mama, I'm going to play basketball."
No, that's what
drive them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the phone.
Place, environment.
Like who's basketball, who's there. Like our parents used to do. I'm going to Jasmine house. Put Jasmine mama number.
Okay.
Where she at? Where she live? Do her daddy live there? Do she got brothers? Where you sleeping at? You got a couch or bed? You need your own towel. Where's your pajamas? Not no booty shorts. Her daddy live there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff that your parents did. Now I just be like, all right, see, they outside beeping. Who? Henry from Facebook? I don't know this man.
Gotta go out there and run the show.
No.
All right, y'all. All right. I feel like everybody dropped some real ass tea, raw as fuck. Everybody said everything that was coming to my head. So I really ain't got nothing to say. I really appreciate the whole gang being here today. Gang. Episode 9. Dressed in all black. And we back. Just like that. Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast. I want everybody to go around and drop y'all Instagram names real fast, quick, nicely, so we can end it.
Lexi, yes, I'm insane. That's on Instagram.
_ I am Demaria B.
I got 5 underscores. Shay Meets New.
I'm a handful. 1 underscore.
Mayor Bodacious, MER.BODACIOUS_.
I'm idolizing with 4 underscores.
LG4L_bands with a Z.
3 underscores. Stacy Lee. 2 E's and an E in Stacy.
Jazz Hardy, and that's 1 Z, not 2.
And make sure y'all following the Bodacious Blunt Tea Podcast on Instagram. I'm fucking up on slurring. But look, we serve some real tea on the social media with the kids and why they shouldn't have it, the pros and cons, the examples, Gen Z and the millennials. We out.
Peace.
Bodacious. 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 Definition: excellent, admirable, or attractive. It's bodacious season, bitch.